Did you know that black or red stools indicate you might be losing blood without knowing it? Seeing bright red blood in your stool is no laughing matter, especially when it's your own poop. Many times this can mean something very serious that's going on, and most experts agree it's not something you should be ignoring. And of course, if you're having an excessive amount of blood loss, there's no doubt that you should be already heading straight to the emergency unit. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal 4 of the most common causes for blood in your stool and how to solve it naturally and effectively. Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. In this channel, as a conventional doctor, to my patients through natural medicine before recurring to the use of pharmaceutical drugs. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and press that bell down below to see notifications and be the first one to watch a new video. If you need a line and appointment of quality supplements for your disease, visit drlandivar.com, and I encourage you to stay till the end of this video, where I'm going to share extra tips and video links related to this topic. Seeing bright red blood stools is no laughing matter, especially when it's your own poop. Many times this could mean there's something serious going on, and other times it could be minor. Either way, bloody stool can be quite alarming, and most experts agree it's not something you should be ignoring. You might not know, for example, that black stools contain, for the most part, a larger amount of blood that even if you see it red in your stool. Now the question is, why is this happening? And what can you do to avoid this from ever happening again? So in today's video, I'm going to reveal 4 of the most common causes for blood in your stool and how to solve it naturally and effectively. Number 1, a stomach ulcer. If you've ever seen black stools when you go to the bathroom, you might be suffering from a stomach ulcer. Bleeding stomach ulcers or peptic ulcers are painful sores that develop in the lining of your digestive system, even of your intestines. Seeing blood when you vomit or go to the bathroom is a common sign of bleeding ulcers, but if you see it as black stools, this could mean there is a larger amount of blood that is being expelled through feces. Now, thankfully, there are many things you can do to help control this problem naturally. You have to reduce ulcer symptoms and the likelihood of them bleeding again. First of all, you should be trying to avoid certain foods known to worsen ulcers, like spicy foods, caffeine, alcohol, refined sugars, and any food allergens. Simultaneously, you need to increase the intake of foods that are high in fiber, leafy green vegetables, fermented foods, etc. Research has shown also that the consumption of cabbage juice, for example, may be very, very effective against peptic ulcers if you want to try it out. The most important thing about all this is to keep inflammation at the very minimum. And if you need a quality supplement for that can definitely put a stop to all of this, look for GI Balance, Probillion, and D-enzymes from Finland at drlandivar.com. Number 2, hemorrhoids. This condition is commonly seen in emergency clinics, in private practices, and thankfully has natural treatments that can be implemented to get rid of them very fast. Patients usually appear to a doctor's appointment only after they've seen a bright red color of blood that freaks them out. The good news is that most patients are able to cure hemorrhoids just with dietary changes. High-fiber diets, herbal supplements, and non-surgical medical treatments. One very important thing you have to do when treating hemorrhoids is to avoid constipation or hard stools. This is obvious, and you can do this by eating high amounts of fiber that soften stools, or foods such as beans, nuts, avocados, chia seeds, flax seeds, quinoa, berries, figs, and even Brussels sprouts, which are all excellent containing fiber foods. Now, the other very important thing you can do to avoid hemorrhoids overall is avoiding wheat. Wheat is a grain that contains gluten, which in most cases may cause inflammation in the intestines. I've seen how most of my patients with hemorrhoids find great relief just by eliminating wheat products from their diet. Wheat is seriously very damaging for hemorrhoids or any other condition that involves bowel movements. So this is very, very important. It's something that I would say that is key for any hemorrhoid treatment. Laxi prune contains the best combination of fiber and natural ingredients for digestion and health overall. Number 3, Diverticulitis. You'd be surprised to see how many people suffer from diverticulitis. Diverticulitis occurs when one or more small pouches in the walls of your colon becomes inflamed. If you know that you're suffering from this digestive condition, you need to be careful. If you don't know, then you need to analyze if this is not the problem you are suffering from. Now, if you don't really know that you're suffering from this condition, you should be looking for constant pain in your abdomen. You also need to be careful about consuming too many seeds that may get lodged inside the small pouches in your colon and cause an infection. This is very serious. Homemade bone broth, for example, and protein powder are two great ways of improving the integrity of your gut and colon, and even improving this condition. Bone broth can easily help digest essential nutrients that your body needs to heal and repair that colon, which is at risk. Collagen is not only good for your colon, but also for your skin, your joints, and diverticulitis, or blood in your stool if you have them. Now, apart from this, getting enough high fiber foods in your diet on a regular basis is also very key in improving diverticulitis, which is very important, by the way. Number 4, ulcerative colitis. If you don't know what ulcerative colitis is, let me tell you, because it's very, very important that you might have it. Ulcerative colitis is basically the inflammatory disease of our bowels that affects our large intestines, meaning our colon, and can cause irritation, inflammation, and ulcers inside the colon, provoking and causing this blood in your stool. So basically, it's inflammation caused by what you are eating. Now, there are many natural ways to help treat this condition. One of them, and one of the first steps, is done by eliminating and changing the way you are eating. So for example, avoiding common trigger foods like, for example, dairy products, refined sugars, caffeine, alcohol, carbonated drinks, and even spicy foods. At the same time, taking or eating foods that are anti-inflammatory, like turmeric, for example. Turmeric is a very smart addition to anyone's diet looking to calm this health condition or inflammation in their gut. Studies have shown, for example, that taking curcumin, which is the active component in turmeric, improves ulcerative colitis, but also other inflammatory bowel conditions. Now, obviously, it's very, very important that you eliminate foods that are damaging to your intestines and your colon. You can take turmeric, but at the same time, change your diet. If you need a good quality turmeric supplement that contains a 95% curcuminoid extract that comes with bioperine to improve its effect and action, look for Curcu Health from Finland at drlandivar.com. And help out the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, leave your comments down below and I'll be happy to assist you. If you need quality supplements for your disease or align an appointment, visit drlandivar.com. And check out these other videos related to this topic and find valuable information that might prevent a serious health condition in the future. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you soon.